Have you seen some of the claims on the internet about WD-40 and what it can do? Call me a little bit skeptical. I think we should put it to the test. Cleans stainless steel. This dirty refrigerator is coated with kids' fingerprints and sticky residue from tape. I think you're supposed to go in the direction of the stainless steel. So on this one, that's left and right. It looks like the kids' fingerprints are coming off, but the residue, the old tape residue, I'm using my fingers now to really scratch it. I don't think that's coming off. Overall, it's definitely looking cleaner from my vantage point, and I like the look, but I don't think the sticky residue is coming off. Kind of mixed results on that. I think it looks the same as any stainless steel cleaner. Removes a tight or stuck ring. This ring cannot come off on its own. It is definitely stuck. Work it around. Okay, it feels looser just from that. But by the way, this is a really tough challenge because I know this ring is stuck for sure. Okay, that's not coming off the knuckle. Now in the past with soapy, sudsy water, I have been able to remove this ring, but I haven't tried it in a while. So I can feel that it's making it slippery. So that part's confirmed, but as far as guaranteeing to remove a stuck or loose ring, I'm gonna say removes sticky residue off your hands. So I hope you can see it. We have really sticky fingers from working with adhesive here. And let's go ahead and try it. WD-40, definitely making my fingers slippery. That part feels good. Let me do a little bit more. You know what? I think that worked. I don't feel any, look at that. I don't feel any stickiness there at all. Let's rinse it off. Yeah, it feels good. This claim is that you can use it to remove paint. So we have a pre-treat and a no-coated wood yet, non-coated wood. So in this one, you would pre-treat any areas where you didn't want dried paint on. You could pre-coat it to protect it, and it's supposed to make it easy to remove. And then in this one, without a pre-coat, we're gonna see if it will remove dried paint. So the paint has been drying for several days before this test. Okay, on the pre-coat, I'm just gonna give it a little push. Okay, so far that's not coming off, but let's add some WD-40 on the top. Let me grab my cloth. I thought it'd be easier than this, guys. I'm actually going to use my fingernail. Okay, I wasn't patient enough. It is coming off now. Look, it peeled right off. Once it penetrates and actually gets in there, the pre-treated wood, the dried paint did come off. Look at that. Okay, let's try the non-pre-treated side. So this is dried paint. It's been sitting there for several days. It is completely dry. We'll hit it with the WD-40. Nice liberal coat. I'm going to give it just a little bit of time to work its way in there, maybe penetrate underneath, and see if we can get it to come up. Boy, that's really stuck. I'm going to see if I can get underneath it and peel it like that last one. Oh, it's starting to come. I tell you what, it maybe does remove dried paint. Okay, this claim is that it removes dirt and grime from tile grout. Now, in all fairness, in this house, this is a vinyl floor. This is not ceramic tile and grout. It's all simulated pattern. But let's go ahead and try it. Over here in this high traffic area, I can see a cleaner area. I can see a much dirtier area. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's definitely dirtier and grime over here. We're going to hit it with the WD-40 nice and liberally. Let it get wet in there. Come back with the cloth and start wiping and see if we see anything coming up. Now here in the real world, when I look at it, I don't see it doing much. Here's what the cloth looks like. Picked up a little bit, but I don't see it. I honestly feel like if we tested a regular floor cleaner, it would perform at least this well, maybe even better. I'm not sure if I would use it on my floor. We found out it makes the floors incredibly slippery. Be careful with that. This claim is that WD-40 can clean toilets. My question is, why even try? They have perfectly effective toilet cleaners that work fantastic. We're not even going to test this one. This claim is that WD-40 will prevent mirrors from steaming up, such as a bathroom shower. So we're going to treat the right-hand side of this mirror. I'm not sure if I'd put a penetrating oil on my mirror at home, but we'll do it for the test. So right hand side is coated with WD-40, left hand side is not coated with anything. Let's run the steam. Okay, the steam is just starting to build up now. I can feel it on my skin. I can see it in the mirror. The left hand side is steaming up pretty quickly. If I was trying to look at myself, that would be a problem. The right hand side is definitely different. You definitely see a difference between the treated side and the untreated side. The treated side looks better for sure. So does it prevent steaming on the mirror? It helps. It helps. It looks better. The claim is that WD-40 can remove stains from carpeting. Here we have a pretty nasty stain. Let's give it a try. I'll let that soak into the fibers for a bit. Try our rag. I see the carpet fibers darkening a little bit. That's probably normal because of the oil we just applied. Okay, I see a problem with that. The color from our rag is transferring to the carpet, and we've actually created a bigger stain. You would definitely have to have a white rag. We're going to give this one a second chance and try with a white rag this time and see if it makes a difference. It did cause that other rag to become color fast and transferred the colors. That's a pretty tough stain there. Not seeing much improvement. Honestly, I think I would just buy a carpet spot remover treatment. This claim is that WD-40 can remove rust from metal. This is an old garden shovel, has years of accumulated rust on there. Let's give it a try. I'll try to just do one side so we can do a before and after. I feel like that rust is pretty deep and ingrained. I don't honestly think it's gonna, well, there's rust there on my rag, so some amount of rust is coming up. A little bit of progress. I feel like if I let it set long enough and give it a good wiping, it might come off. There's the before and the after. It's a little bit of improvement. Definitely some rust still on the shovel. However, if you had good metal and you'd spray WD-40 as a preventative so it doesn't rust in the first place, I feel like that would work good.